Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to do a collective healing for rest, rejuvenation, and surrendering and finding peace during this session. I hope you all are doing so well out there. We are deep in a lot of really intense energies right now, and eclipse and the 5-5 portal was just the other day. There's a lot going on our planet right now, and it is so important for you to take a step back from the internet, taking a step back from even all of the spiritual energy stuff you may be consuming daily. It's going to be important to step back and step into like watching something funny or reading something interesting, getting your head out of like this whole game, and sitting under a tree or, sitting outside, like whatever it is, just getting yourself like out of the muck, and into dreaming and thinking about what you want to create, because we're in times now where like the people that think that they are poor and sick and desolate and will never recover, that's what they're going to get. And those that have dreams and desires and hopes and can see a future and can see a bright future and can see and are working towards something in their life, that's also what they're going to get. The energies are supporting whatever you are thinking and whatever you are putting out in your mind. Whatever's going on up here is what you are going to get out here. So one thing that came up today whenever I was receiving in a meditation was, do not allow anything in your mind to come in that is not something that you want to create in this life. So everything that I think, if it's something that I don't truly believe, or if it's a negative thought or it's a negative self-talk to myself of I'm not doing enough, or whatever it is, it's like, no, we're just stopping that right there and replacing it with I'm doing enough, I am healthy, I am healed, I am whole, I am this, I am that. Like whatever is there, replace the negative self-loathing, the whatever hate, whatever you have going on there, the world sucks, all that stuff. Start declaring that you live in a healthy world, you live in a peaceful world. I live in a healthy body, my mind is peaceful, my mind is at ease. Even if you don't believe it right now, it's better than saying, I hate myself, I'm not doing the right things, I'm not doing what I need to do. The world is scary, the world is whatever, it is. It's better to replace it and focus on good than it is to continue down this negative thought pattern. So it was really good to hear that coming back up into my mind, just because these energies have been intense this week. There's been a lot of crimes that have literally been happening around my area, just where I live. I mean, I haven't been here, thank goodness, but it's like really violent stuff happening here. And so it's kind of scary, but we're here, and I know that those that are of the light will bypass some of this really negative, violent crime stuff. Not bypass anything spiritually, but bypass because I wasn't vibrating at the level to see some of this stuff going on, I just missed it by 30 minutes when I was on my way here. So it's crazy, but that's just the way it is, so if you're wanting to visit Colorado, it's fine, it's beautiful, but it's kind of nutty here right now. All right, friends, so let us begin. I'm going to clear you off. Welcome to my healing chamber. You are safe here. You are protected here. You are loved and held here. You are being supported by the entire universe and all of our beautiful guides. So if you have guides that you work with, please call them in now to work with you. All right, let us begin. I'm loving you all so much. I'm glad to be back. Alakwati is in the mind, Tirukalai, Layurakinama on day. Just go ahead and breathe and just let yourself be in this moment, grounding yourselves as I begin to work. Galai, Oti is in the mind, Tirakwala, Virakinama day, Sinamalay, Alakunama day. Galai, Alayuati is in the mind, Tirakoya de is in the mail, Druela Kunamaya, to is in the mind, Tirakoya de is in the maid, Tirakadia, Lakinama day. Kalaboya puti isinema to the kalai adi isinema to the kalai adi isinema kalai odi isinema to the quaya di isinema to the loya lakunuma body isinema tell I wear lakinama day. Just showing me like a huge, almost like the clouds parting above us and this beautiful sacred light pouring down in on us. Alakoya di isinema to the kalai loya lakinama day. Kanamaya potu isinema to the adaya lokoya de isinema to the kalai ola kunama and the cinnamon dura yashinama to the kalai eloya kunama and the cinnamale lokunama de suitable bia cinema to the canea dia sinai Karaboya potu isinema to the kalai ola kinama de cinnamania de esinai Kara ela the cinema to the kria uro erikanama de cinemadio de cinema to the aloya kinama de cinnamale kalai kinama de. Just feeling these blessings pouring down upon our crowns right now. La ati isanai, kala doyati isanamai, tidekala yellow kinema, adi esanama, tidekala yellow kinema all day, cinnamon, there is cinema, tidekalai. Kila elai yerakinama, de cinema, tido, there is cinema, like yurama, de sitapadia, do you cinema, kila elai, yerakinama, de cinnamalai. La buddhi isanamai. Kala da yara koya di esinime apia chinama yaro kaya la kura yellow kinamo on the esinima de la koya di isinama tide la yati isinagorai la yara kinimo on the esida but I direct with the esinamai kala bayapati isinima tidokola la kinamo on the esinimalo budi usinamo to the yara kinama de. Just feel your beautiful brains like creating new neural pathways, releasing all these negative thought patterns, negative self-talk, negative, energies that no longer serve you. I'm just seeing all of these new neural pathways being created in your mind, pathways of love, pathways of joy, pathways of abundance. Dalai adekanamaya the is in the mind to the eloquinimai. I would encourage you to write out how you want your life to look, how you want your life to be. Then a man body is in the matiri alwayati is in the mai, Kalayakuya is in the mind to the Karai or the Yada Kinema on the Ace, the Bediati is in the mai, Karaola Kinema on the Ace in the Mandela Kuya the Atias in the mind to the Karai or Yati is in the mind, tell all your ocean of my Karaala or the Adias in the mind to the Karai or Ila Yada Kinema the Ace in the Midala Yala Kinema the Ace to the Biala Kiana Yala Kinema the Karai Ela Yada Chinama three is in the mind to the Ayala Koya the Isanai, Karabaya but the is Shinama day. Excuse me. And the Maya Boju is in the mind to go the Yashinamaya, the Rebe the Esine, Ala Adway at Gudemai, yet we Ashinama, you were a Korea Kanama day, Cinema de la Koya de Eshinama, de la Erakinama day. So you're gonna get like an activation into your pineal gland right now, and it's coming in through these sacred energies. Kalai mea the ashin the maya, though yati we shatakanamia put which in maya, that a beaper is in the mind to the galai, the yerakinama de acid, but the yellow cadia by the east in the mind to the galai, or la yellow kinema ade, galai, alaya the is in the mind, tidikadia, we achinama, yelakoya, the s in the mind to the idea shatakanai, Karabaya, but the is in the mind to the galai, or la yellow kinema de, sit but the is in the mind, or eraginama de. Kalabo, Potu is at the Banilaki, Aloyera Kinimoya, the is in the Maya, Lokinama de, Karai, Ala, the yes in the Mea. Kulabaya, Potu is in the mind, to the Kalai, La Kinima de, Sidabule, the is in the mind, to the Kalai, Karaba, the is in the mind, to the Kalai, where the is in the Maya. Alakuya de Sinema, or the cinema, that I could have the cinema to the Galai, La Yela Kinema de Sitabale, or La Yuri Yela Kinema de, Gonama Abu to cinema, to the Galay, the cinema, Alayala Kinema de, Galaba, the cinema de, Loyera Kinema de, sacred energy just pouring into your pineal glands right now. It's like gold and red, or like with the cinema. Kuna mai aboto esinemi adia la koya de ati esinema yala hiela kino mo ade sutopala dia senegalai ale o ya dia sini ariera kinema e kela mai ala e de esinema tira ko dia bia di esinema tira kera yala kino mo ade esinema dia kera yala koya di esinema tira koya de uyera kinema ade. Just feeling this overwhelming sense of love for each and every one of you. I love you at the esinema yala koya di esinema e. Just feel that vibration of that love pouring in from the universe, from us all, right into your hearts. Alakwea namaya pati esinamai, tada udaya chikanamaya pati esinamai. Hala you eshinamai, ula ela kinema ade esidibilai. Karabaya bato esinamai, tada udaya esinamai, ala uda esinamai, ala yela kinema ade esinamalai. Karabaya ale elo ela kinema ade senamade ole ela kinema ade. I'm just watching this golden energy kind of flowing all the way in and through your brain right now, and as it's flowing in and flowing through, it's almost like activating like pieces and parts of your brain that have been shut off and shut down, things that you haven't used probably since you were a child, your imagination, your sensible thinking is what I just thought of, but like so many people are cut off right now. They're not even thinking for themselves. People are just flipping through the phone online, not really thinking, what do I want to do, who am I, what am I doing here, all of these thoughts that need to be thought by you. You're just kind of going on and blowing along in your day, and it's like these pieces and parts of your brain are starting to wake up to like where you see beyond what you do in your daily life. Like that's not who you are. You are more than whatever it is that you do. You're more than if you're a mom or a dad. You're more than that. You're more than a sister. You're more than a brother. You're more than a friend. You're more than a husband or a wife or whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is. You're so much more than that, and you're starting to realize like, wait, the universe, maybe you don't know this now, but like the universe actually resides within me. I'm co-creating with the universe at large. Like it all is connected in and within me, and like you start questioning a lot of things. So it's like these pieces and parts of your brain are starting to really like light up, and this golden energy with this red energy is kind of like flowing all the way through. Alakoya di esenamai. Kirabaya badi esinamai tira yala kuinama ade cinemadai ola ade esinamai tila yala kinama ade kirabaya badi esinamai tila yala kinama ade sidabede badi esinamai kilo yala iadi esinamai tira kala yala kinama ade sidabede budu esinamai tira kala yala yala kinama ade nimai esinamai la yadi esinamai kira yala kinama ade sidabelai odi esinamai tira kala yala yala kinama ade Kalamaya bade esinamai tira wala yala kinama ade sidamade badi esinamai tira kala yala yala kinama ade Karabaya badi esinamai tila yala kinama ade sidamade badu esinamai Kulai ola yui ati esinamai tira yala wala kinama ade sidabalai ola yui ati esinamai tira kala yala kinama ade sidabalai de esinamai yala kinama ade. I'm just going to use this to point this into your throat right now. It's like the sorcerer's stone from Egypt. Isn't that what it's called? Yes, I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. You won't hurt my feelings. This one kind of came with like a triangle shaped in like a pyramid, which I thought was absolutely perfect. Almost looks like a tetrahedron too, if you look at it all the way. But we're going to use that in your throat right now. Kalai yera kinama day. So the badai dare yera kinama adai sinamalai poeta isanama chudo day shadabaya la kinema adai sitabele yela koname ale elo yela me ale elo kinama adai kunamaya body isinama tira yera kinema day sinamalai yela kinama adai kirabaya body isinama tira yera kinama adai sidamile yela kinama adai sitabele budu isinamai kala yela kinama adai sitabele yela kinama adai. Just honoring each and every one of you. They're just showing me you as your human in today's world, but then they're showing me who you were before and who you were before and how powerful you were before, and like all of these different lifetimes that many of you have lived. And many of you are very, very, very powerful beings. And it's like, in this lifetime, you want to activate all of those lifetimes and bring it all forward. That way, it's you're stepping into that energy, because everything that we were in these other lifetimes, we still hold within us. It's still a part of our soul, if that makes sense. So it's like, in this lifetime, whatever I was in all these other lifetimes, I'm coming in forward and bringing all of those abilities, plus all of the abilities in this lifetime that I've learned, plus all of those that I've learned, and I've combined them into this body, into this mind, into this heart, into this soul. And that's what you want to do. And that is, I believe is going to take for us all to really make the shifts and changes that we want to see in our life and in this world. And that's really what I do with the transformational course, is help bring you into stabilizing you in these higher frequencies, higher dimensions. Mala bada asinema tidi yada yada kinuma ade sitibide yabuyadi isaname ala ura hirakinama ade kalabaya badi isinima tidakoya di isinima tudu ala yala kinuma ade. I'm just gonna pour this into your heart, or into your throat right now. So I'm gonna hold this at your heart. Allah kira yala kinuma ade sitibale yala yala kinuma ade. Kilabai ayati cinema today at the cinema or the kinema day situpuloi with yellow kinema day activating stimulating the throat now. Gilai la yellow kilo ya cinema day, taking the weight of the world off of your shoulders now. This is not all of your problems. Gilai yellow kinema day. You're responsible for you, for your body, for your health, for your mind, for your home, for your children, for your family. That is what you are responsible for, not the ways of the world, not all of this stuff that's going on in the world. Just focus on you, focus on your health, focus on putting down whatever habits are not healthy for you. Focus on connecting to that source, God, creator. Focus on that every day. Focus on you right now. Alakinimai, diasinimai, oyalakunimo a day, sitabele, elakinimo a day, darabayabatu isinimai, olakinimo a day. Aloka dia cinemai, whether a year kinema a day, lots of work to be done in the throat. Galay alayela kinema a day, Jerabadi alakida yelakunama a day, cinemalay, Garabati isinemai, the yalakai layela kinema a day, cinemaloy, with the isinemai, with a kinemoi, Golayela quinema a day, sit the beauty, Golayela kinema a day. Galay oda yude kanama ande cinemalay alekinema day. So I'm looking at what looks to me like an Indian princess looking back at me, and I get it's Pravati. Bringing in that positive change, bringing in all of these good vibes. We welcome Pravati. Galay wade esinamay. Jerabade ada yera kinema day. Sitabalay odi esinamay alekinamay odi esinamay alekinama day. Now what she's gonna do is put her palm on the backs of your neck right here. I'm gonna work down into your hearts now. Oloya odi esinamay olekunimay adi esinamay tudikalay oleyera kinema ande. Garabaya bati isinamay ola elai kinema ande sinamalay. Golai alaya de ela kinema ande sinamalay ole ele kinema ande sinamalay ele kinema ande. I'm going to call in the presence of the holy fire to begin purifying your hearts right now. See if you can just imagine there's this huge bonfire in the middle of your beautiful hearts. Just imagine you're in the middle of the woods somewhere. It's secluded, it's secure, you're safe, nobody's gonna bother you. And just imagine this beautiful fire. And as you see this beautiful fire, just begin to imagine and take all of the pain, all of the suffering, all of the bad relationships, all of the family drama, all of the issues that you have with your own self, all of the addictions, all of the depression, all of the anxiety, all of the stuff, and I want you to just imagine yourself picking it all up like it's 1,000 pounds. Just pick it up out of whatever part of your body feels right and throw it into that fire, throw it into that flame, and let it be transmuted. Kalai odias in the mind, delakoya de is in the mai, Grabaya pate is in the mai, Ola ela yura kinemo on day, Sitipalai edi in the mai, Turukolai Ola kinemo on day. Kalamaya bola is in the mai, Tira ela yala kinema a day, Sitipale, but yale kinema a day. Karabaya pato is in the mai, Tirikodia yala kunama a day, Sinamale, Ola yola kinema a day, Sitipale. Very good job. Old memories, old pains, old sufferings, all the stuff that no longer serves you, just let it go. That's all about is being cleared and cleansed and neutralized in your beautiful hearts. We're going to go ahead and just begin to call in this sacred violet flame to come in and purify the heart now. Dalai ayarkuna mae, but you is in the mae, la haya dies and nay, Kelai alaya dies in the mea, Tirakida yurakini mo day, Kolabaya put is in the mae, Tira de yalakunima day, sit the ballet, but you is in the mae, ala yalakinuma day. Purifying the front and the back of the heart, purifying the throat, the pineal gland, the crown, and bringing it all back down into your beautiful sacred heart. And now we're going to call in some beautiful blessings, beautiful healing codes for your hearts, filled with abundance, with love, with peace, with joy, giving you the strength, the courage to keep waking up and doing this, the courage and the strength to keep moving forward, even if you want to stop. Even when you have and or feel like it, just giving you the energy to surrender. I don't think people talk about the energy it takes to actually surrender, and just it takes a lot to just not give up, but to give it up, give up the struggle, give up the pain, give up the suffering. Just surrender and let life show you, because we can't force anything to happen. All we can do in every moment is be patient, try to find joy, and if something's hot on our tail to work on or to figure out or to write or create or like whatever it is, when you're inspired, that's when you want to make moves. When you're feeling angry, frustrated, irritated, man, lay down. Like, go lay down, watch a movie, preferably a funny movie, or go to sleep, eat you some good food, take a shower, like, get your head completely out of the game. Just shut it down. Surrender. Just say, you know what, I'm not doing this today. And shut it down. I mean, I think we all have days like this. I have plenty of days like that where I'm like, nope, not today. We're doing too much energetically out there, doing too much energetically in our sleep that we don't even know about. We're doing so much. You have every right to rest when you don't feel like going forward, and surrendering right now and relaxing and finding peace and finding joy right now is so important to your beautiful bodies and to your beautiful minds. You deserve that. Dale alaikinama ade, kiramaya but the isinamio, de la quenimaya, lakinama ade, sit up late with the isinamai, alakinama ade, galai alakinama ade, sit up late, alakinama ade. Namayo put the isinamai, roerokinama ade. Alaquia diasinamai, diasinamai, alakinama ade. Kuroi aloera kinema ade, cinemale, ala dia cinemai, la kinema ade. Kerai ele kinema ade cinemalay alo yero kinema ade kalay yera kinema ade cinema de oya de cinemai to the elo yera kinema ade cinemalay ole kinema ade kalay ela yera kinema ade cinema de alo yera kinema ade cinema yera yera kinema ade Kera ore yera kinema ya de cinema dira yera kinema ade cinemalay Galaba de cinema, Tidakada, Yera Kinema on day, Suitable Eledo Kinema on day, Cinema day,Elakunama day. Just placing protection up and around your beautiful hearts right now. We're gonna move down into the solar plexus right now. De la Kodia Maya, Jedabaya, Yera Kunima on day, Cinema day, Elekinama on day. It's 9/11 right now. Somebody needed to know that. Yala kunima ade, cinnamon de alokoya de ele kinema ade, cinnamon coming into your beautiful solar plexuses right now. Ala kinema the isinamaya ne kinema ade, sitibadua, but the isinamaya ala kinema ade. Your guides are walking in right now. Our guides are walking in right now. I'm seeing the chief is coming in. De la koye di asaname, ti lay ole kinema ade, galay ole kinema ade, cinema di la koye de asaname, la kinema ade, de la body isiname, de la kinema, di asaname, aloe kinema ade, cinema de, aloe kinema ade. It's interesting because I'm seeing a lot of guides. I'm even seeing birds and animals as well. But it's our ancestors are coming in and literally getting on one knee right now, almost in honor to all of us for being here and doing this great work. I'm seeing every race of our ancestors, and it's I'm seeing them. I know I'm seeing them in their shackles, in their chains. I'm seeing them beaten and bruised. I'm seeing them not of course in the highest light, but it is and should be for all of us creating an emotion within my heart and within yours as well, them showing us their wounds, what they went through on this planet, and showing us that they're here supporting us in all ways, because we can't go down like that, you know what I mean? I think we've moved past, I would hope the human race has moved past us allowing ourselves to be treated in that way. I would assume that we as a human race will not allow ourselves to go down that path ever again. However, I'm not going down that path, and I assume if you're watching this channel, you're not going to go down that path either, whatever that takes. And we will and do honor our ancestors every single day for going through what they've been through. And many of us are the ancestors. Many of us are the ancient ones. Many of us are and have returned from the ancient, old times before, before the, when we were cave people, even before, I don't know what was before cave people, but when there were dinosaurs here, before the Great Freeze, before all that, we're here, and we're shifting, and we are waking up the masses, and we are helping and loving each other, and we're going to hold these vibrations for each other. And those who don't hold these vibrations and want us here, it's there's really not much you can do about it. It's I have no words except may God have mercy on their soul, for whatever they are, whatever they do, whatever they're trying to do to, it doesn't matter. So we just want to honor our ancestors as they are honoring us, Galai ode esinime, alai alakinama ade, situbalai alakinama ade. Just keep hearing like a special activation in your solar plexus right now. Maybe your connection to them will strengthen and become stronger. Alaikunama ade. I'm also seeing them saying that some of you, maybe all of you, should get like a candle and light it, and get a piece of paper, a notebook, and a pen, and stare into the flame. And as you stare into the flame, just concentrate on your ancestors, on your guides, and just keep staring into the flame, because you'll start opening up and awakening like your connection to them, channeling through messages. Just stare and breathe and look at the flame, and just allow yourself to go into that meditative state. And just you'll feel when your guides are coming through, because it's almost like your mind kind of moves out of the way. I don't want to say move out of the way, because you're obviously still there, but it's almost like there's this stillness that comes over you, and then these words that are not yours coming through. Like your voice, how you talk, and then you've got these wise, very peaceful words that will come in, and they're just showing me that they're ready and willing to connect with you. So maybe start trying that, nightly is what I used to do. I used to carve out plenty of time and space to connect with my guides every night. Like it was and is, that's what I'm doing here. It is important to carve out that space for them to connect with you. Otherwise, everything's going to take up your time and your attention, and you won't get that connection that you really want. So you have to put everything away, I'm going to come down into the sacral now. La'irati esinamai, kilai ala yerakinama ade, sanamalai ala yerakinama ade, kilai ala idi esinamai, tira ade yerakinama ade, kalai ala kwayadi esinamai, ala kinama ade, kalai adi esinamai, tira ala yerakinama ade, sanamalai ayala kinamai, the esinamai, ala kinama ade. We're going to work on the sacral and just heal the front and the back. Let's get deep into the sacral and begin to cleanse, clear, and neutralize all of these energies. Just calling in healing codes to you beautiful sacrals. Closing any doorways, releasing any cords, releasing any karmas, releasing any attachments throughout your body and in your sacral. Kilai ela kinema ade, sitabalai badi isinamai ela kinema ade, sitabalai ela kinema ade, kilai ela kinemai, de isinamai, turu ela kinema ade, kirabaya badi isinamai ela kinema ade, sinamalai ela kinema ade, kirabaya badi isinamai, tidakadai ela kine ela kinema ade, sinamalai ela kinema ade. I'm just seeing the eights, the 8 going across your sacral right now. It's like encoded 5 8s. When I activate and stimulate that sacred energy, ala ades in the mai, ala kinama ade, and then mayopati is in the mai, elo kinama, ela kinama ade, cinema de ela kida, elo kinama ade, suitable the is in the mai, tirigala ela kinama ade, cinnamale, ela kinama ade, cinnamale, ela kinama ade. We're gonna go down into the womb of male or female, both genders, both energies. Just going into the womb, cleansing, clearing, neutralizing that sacred energy, clearing out that energy so that you can create with the universe. Kila maya badi isinamai ela kinimai di isinamai tira ela kinama ade kila maya badi isinamai tila ela kinama ade sitibala ela kinama ade. They're just showing me like there's this cave in your womb, and it's like being outlined with this beautiful golden like layer of energy. Like I'm just seeing this very sparkling golden energy going all the way through and throughout your womb. So I would encourage you to maybe sleep, like this, or before you go to bed, kind of hold your hands on your stomach and just imagine, channeling through this sacred golden energy, activating that sacred energy within you. We're going to go into the root now. Danamaya pati isinamai ada elakina adai sitibala dari isinamai alakadai elakina adai karabaya pati isinamai tila elakina adai sinamalai olakonamai kalabiati isinimiale elakonama adai. Just balancing the root, bringing peace to the hips, peace, the loving, calming energy of peace into your root area, calming the body, activating and stimulating all the cells in your body. Just releasing what looks to me like any kind of attachments or cords or anything that's keeping you attached to old relationships or old bosses, like workplaces, co-workers, or anything like that. Just releasing those cords, those energies, it looks like are just kind of holding you back, I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of useless is what it is. It's not like it's holding you back. It's just useless energy that's not of your highest good. So let's just release that and move forward. If you know who it is, just in your mind, take these energies and release those cords. We're going to flow this energy into your beautiful hips. Activating and stimulating your spinal cord as well, all the way up and all the way down. And just move this energy from your hips down into your knees, from your knees down into your ankles and your shins, your calves as well, coming down into the tops of your feet, the soles of your feet, your heels, your toes, and out the soles of your feet, and down deep into Mother Earth. Just give Mother Earth a lot of loving, give her some of that yummy energy you've got, and just fully connected from above and below, fully balanced, fully aligned, fully held in these sacred energies. You're protected, your aura is cleansed, cleared, and neutralized, protected in all ways. I'm loving you all so very much. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever it is where you're watching this. And please hit the like button. It helps my channel. It helps all of us to be able to find each other and connect. Please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I will be posting more and more and more. And comment. Let me know how this felt for you guys. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Love you.